Singh gets it out of the danger zone, at least, is the former India coach and now the coach of Austria. Also coaches the Delhi Wave Riders in the Hockey India League, Cedric D'Souza. Cedric, your thoughts on this match from an Indian perspective and how they react to yesterday's draw with Germany?
Well, the first thing is that both teams have a very short turnaround in terms of recovery. So the energy, is there enough energy in the tank, and, you know, are they going to fire also?
And the Indian defence will know all about Ashley Jackson from the Hockey India League.
Well, you know,
one thing knowing about him, can you stop him?
Well, you know, if you give him enough time in the circle and there's not enough pressure on the first wave, Ashley is really dangerous.
There he is, Jackson, number 7. And it is going to be Ashley Jackson. And there's a little slip to Ward, and it's still in front of Srijesh Catlin. And somehow they've pulled it past the post, Great Britain. What an opportunity that was to take an early lead for the hosts.
It was a great backdoor pass by Ashley and a flick towards goal. She just gets down low to pat that ball, and the resultant rebound also gets both rebounds inside. So that's actually great goalkeeping by Srijesh, but GB should have put that ball in with just the goalkeeper.
It's conceding inside the opening 14 seconds, Great Britain, yesterday. But they've got 2 early penalty corners here. They're all lining up on the top of the circle. Jackson. Srijesh makes a fairly comfortable save. Jackson not really driving through that ball.
Well, I think they were looking for a rebound. You look at Jackson, looking at actually Raghunath coming out and looking for the first reaction.
Catlin into the circle, and the deflection from Ward, and Srijesh is there again to make the save. In the middle. Srijesh really called into action early on, screaming at his defence.
A couple of direct balls going right to the centre, and you got to keep the centre close as much as possible on this match and just stand behind and let things happen for
Well,
them.
here's a chance here. SV Chilla across the face of goal, they've scored! Well, there you go, their very first attack of the game, and it's Mandeep Singh who gets his second goal of the tournament. And Great Britain have made all the running, but it doesn't matter how...
Just actually gets in front of Dixon and just puts that ball and taps the ball inside of the goal. Mandeep is really good in this position. He's a poacher. He just waits for the ball, and he's quick at his hands, he's quick on his feet, just taps the ball home.
It just came away from Dixon, didn't it, after he got the touch on it. For the second goal.
Play.
Middleton trying to make something happen.
Line.
Well, there's just 30 seconds until half-time. India in no rush to try and get this out of defence, so Great Britain will have to come and push, but no midfield, is there? There's an attack and a defence and nothing in the middle.
Well, you're talking about just counter-attacking and no build-up play, basically. You've got to build and rotate the ball, keep the ball
Behind
moving.
him. And play on, says the umpire. And that will be the final play of the first half. There's the half-time hooter. Great Britain dominating possession, territory, but not the scoreline. Harmanpreet.
Come on. Wait.
Raghunath to the left, Harmanpreet nearest to the camera, wearing number 1. In it comes, and it's going to be Raghunath. Good save from Pinner, and the rebound player gets it away, but only half away. And the Great Britain struggling to get it clear. And it's another penalty corner. It was Harmanpreet to the right, Raghunath to the left, and this time it is going to be Raghunath again. That is some stop on the line by Barry Middleton. Has he taken that on the hand?
Ball going in the goal and a penalty stroke.
So Harmanpreet up against Pinner. And Harmanpreet scores high to Pinner's right-hand side. And it's India 2, Great Britain 0. And India, the circle.
3, 2.
India not ready and not behind the line either, but Jackson rifles it into the top of the corner, and again, perhaps across the circle.
That's his trademark. As a right defender, he normally overlaps into play, gets deep into the pockets for a fire-in ball, and he does that. But I think, you know, when you get into that position, it's not a question of just the all-or-nothing cross ball. You've got to make sure you get it to your player and not lose possession in the last quarter.
Condon takes it quickly, feeds it infield, trying to find man teams. And he's down the middle of the park, picks up Ward. Ward with the opportunity. Ward misses. The crowd in front of us go up because they think he's hit the backboard, but I think there's been a touch, and it's a long corner. Jackson back into the danger area, looking for Middleton. Doesn't fall for Middleton, with India in front. There it is.
Well, Charlie, I think what we saw with Koreans was the fact that they were so patient in the defense. They waited and waited and waited and played to the half court, waited for a chance, and then
Oh, well, it's just been stolen here, and there's an opportunity. Oh, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss from Mand. Kotajit to Pardeep Moore. He has some space in which to work with. Moore got his head up, fires it in, across comes Fox to clear. Clears as far as Lewis. Condon. Mantel. Mantel comes inside to Surinder Kumar. Jackson is there, Ward is there.
Get ready.
Jackson on the right-hand side, of course, scored Great Britain's only goal. Not only in the match, but in the competition so far. But Ward to his left, who's going to take this one on? Going to be Jackson once more. Good run, it falls to Ames, who slaps it wide. And I think it actually got a touch off the postman.
The way by India was actually a two-man run. If you look at it, both two strikers going out forward. The first wave had two of them go.
Little look up, and it comes. And India have seen it out. They've just got 5 seconds remaining now. And Raghunath has done enough. And India will register their first win over Great Britain.
Team effort to get a 2-1 victory against GB after so many years.
Well, Barry Middleton not happy. He wanted to refer it. He was trying to get a late penalty corner for the ball being knocked away.